Hello, today I wanted to talk with you the whole reason I started my website, and that's to get information out about Wry Neck. Many people don't know what this symptom is or how to treat it, and they often call the birds not knowing that it's completely treatable with the right circumstances. This girl has suffered from Wry Neck twice. Wry Neck has, it's not a disease, it's a symptom caused by something. The most common thing it's caused by is a deficiency in vitamin E. But it can also be caused by brain trauma, toxins, and I have even seen in a duck that it can be caused by E. coli and worms in the chickens, worms taking all the nutrients. And I have sort of seen a case of Marex that showed a kind of symptom of Wry Neck. Wry Neck, the most common symptom in Wry Neck is that your chicken will have a bent neck. They can't hold their neck up. They will drop their neck between their head between their legs, or up on the back or to the side. Because they can't keep their head up, they can't either walk forward, they will walk backwards. The chickens will have a huge panic because they don't know why they can't keep their head up, and this is really hard to watch, so it's hard on you as the owner to see this. But most often, if the cause is vitamin E, the chickens get better within a few days with the right treatment. So I thought I would go through how you treat this. First of all, your chicken will have, like I said, a lot of panic, and they can't walk forward. So the best is you can separate them, but the case with Wry Neck, that you shouldn't stress your bird because the Wry Neck will get worse. Separating them can stress them more. So what I did last time, it was putting her in a cat transport cage and putting that in the pen, so she couldn't so she couldn't hurt herself, or the others couldn't hurt her. She had a totally safe environment. So what should you give them to treat this? Like I said, this treatment will go through vitamin E. So I always recommend giving your chickens a pure vitamin E product. Vitamin E needs selenium to work, so you need to give this also. But giving a pure vitamin E product gives you the chance to give a higher dose without worrying for the toxicity of selenium, because selenium is very easily toxic. But you need to give this also. So with pure vitamin E product, you need to give some selenium. So the products I have come to use is this Nectar E pure vitamin E product. It's a powder you give in the water, very easy to give. Vitamin E is toxic, but it requires a lot more and for a longer period of time. I also have these vitamin E selenium tablets. It's gel capsules, so you just cut the capsule and squirt the insides to the chickens. remember the max dose for selenium is 50 micromilligrams, I think you say it like that. And those two are the most important things to give your chicken with Wry Neck, but I always recommend them to give a multivitamin, because a lot of vitamins they require each other to work together, and a lot of vitamins support each other. So it's always good to give a vitamin product. For example, B vitamins help recover muscles and make the muscles work properly. And your chicken will have a hard time to eat, so I also always recommend a critical care product. This makes it much easier to make sure that your chicken gets what it needs. Most critical care products is adapted for stressed and sick animals. And what I gave her the last time is also, I have no proof of this, but I also gave her honey. Because honey has healing properties and anti-inflammatory properties, and it also has calories. Your chicken will have a hard time to eat, so those calories will become important. Another thing is you can also give sunflower oil. It has vitamin E, selenium, and it also has calories. So I mixed all these products together and gave her 3 to 4 times a day. Your chicken will most often she has recovered around day 3, and that's about average they recover. But some cases it takes months to recover. Your chicken can survive through this. But the most important thing, when you see recoverment, don't stop the treatment right away. You gotta sift it out and slow it down. When you see recoverment, continue with the standard treatment for about 2 to 3 days. Then you remove 1 dose, and you continue like that till you have no doses left. Your chicken will stop dropping its head around around the recommended day 3, but it will have the bent neck for about 2 weeks before it can have a complete straight neck again. Most the time after also what to think about the time after is that once a chicken has gotten Wry Neck, it's very easily that the chicken will relapse. They will have this for life, especially hens, because silky chickens or another broody breed, broodiness will increase the chances of relapse because it takes a lot out of the body. So what I have done with my girl is that she's not allowed to breed broody, and of course she is the hardest chicken to break out of broodiness. And also I give her liquid vitamins twice a month outside her normal diet to make sure that she keep that storage up on vitamin E and the vitamins she needs. She seems like she can store the vitamins like she should. I'm very careful for all my chicken what vitamin supplement they get. I will also show how you're supposed to give liquids if you don't know how to crop feed a chicken. You should not give it straight into the mouth because you risk it going down the wrong pipe. I always give it from the side and drip it gently to the beak, and then they will get automatic response to drink. She have already gotten her dose for this month, so I will attach the video like I'm talking Swedish in that, but you will see, get my point. Another thing also, that a chicken that has gotten wry neck shouldn't be bred. It's not proven that it's genetic, but it seems like when they have gotten wry neck, they will their offspring will get a higher chance of getting wry neck also. So if you are a good breeder, you won't breed wry neck chickens. This girl, the first time she got wry neck, I was very scared because I didn't know it was due to vitamin E, because she is also bolted. That means like a brain hernia, so when it's due to a brain injury, it can't be cured, sadly enough. So I was very scared that it was due to a brain injury. But both times she has shown signs of improvement with vitamin E treatment. So I think that was about it. I have done one of these in Swedish also. They may vary from content because my English is crappy. It's hard to focus in English. But I want to get this information out to as many people as I can, because I don't think wry neck has the attention it needs. In silkies, it's a very common symptom, and it's most caused by that silkies can get deficiencies from vitamin deficiencies very easily. I don't know why, but it seems to be a common trait in the silkies. Lugn. Du? Jag vet att du inte är jättehype på det här. Ja, det blir så kladdigt på köpet.